And here she is, the Bandai Tamashii Nation's SH Figuarts Momo Ayase action figure from the Dandadan line. Welcome one and all, this is Johnny Seawalker. 皆さんこんにちは、Johnny Seawalker です。今回僕たちはこの SH フィギュアーツのモモちゃんを遊ぼう。イエヘー。楽しみましょう。皆さん、すごいフィギュアですね、これは。This truly is a wonderful, gleefully put together action figure brought to us by none other than Bandai Tamashii Nations. Tamashii Nations, thank you so much. どうもありがとうございます。Although there's all this talk about the misfortunate events of her joints being as stiff as an early morning rise, I do believe, and firmly believe, that firmness and stability actually adds to enjoyment. Yeah. Ha! And so the quality of sturdiness makes a solid entry, and floppiness is a thing of the past. Is it wrong to erect my firm opinion on a hill? Or to stand tall and gracefully robo-sway to the tune of Otonoke, while blissfully playing with Figure de la Momo? Behold thyself a packaging that is reminiscent of the manga's cover and of the funky colors that you see in the opening of the anime. Not the villain's turbogeometry power has any effect here, for all the parts and pieces are well secured with this lovely clamshell. And I guess I'm still obsessing over the packaging. But let's move on. And what's the password for this clamshell? Open sesame? No. Rocket engine valve. I'm really happy that we have four other different faceplates for Momo, but I do hope that they make a 2.0 with, of course, more flexibility for the figure and more faces, including rocket engine valve face. Now let me Vecna lift this figure to a better position. Hold on. And what's this? Protection? Now, all jokes aside, I'm really planning to add more parts and accessories to my Momo action figure. I kind of want to make different hair pieces that will allow her head to move up and down a little better. And I guess a few more faceplates that I could possibly sculpt. Although these four faceplates are plenty abundant in creating more expressions as long as we get the poses right. Number 1. Her very first default face that you see her with in the packaging. A sweet and innocent smile that you should never underestimate, for this is the smile of a Serpo Slayer. And this is the face she makes when you lose your nuts. That's right, this is the very expression she makes when she hears Okarun telling her that he's lost his family jewels. Somehow they have not returned. Which then brings us to number 3. When the family jewels have finally been returned and the name Takakura-ken restored, announced through the valleys and the hills, you can expect a "why did you say that" expression from Momo, which I think is kinda cute. And by the combined powers of that sweet, tender, flustered faceplate and that pointy finger, we achieve this psychic antenna pose. Yoink! And now I do beg your pardon for, let's say, using the knob of my drawers to double as a stand for my backdrop, which is actually Switch magazine featuring Dandadan, 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 Dandadan. But yeah, the articulation on this figure is pretty stiff. Now please do take note, as long as you're able to sort of extend the joints, such as the one in her torso, you'll be able to avoid some scuffing. I have to admit that I got really impatient and haphazard with this figure. As soon as I got the figure, I just freed her from her box and started playing with it without realizing that this is a premium action figure, and it is important and vital for you to look at the joints before you start toying around with it, because yeah, I wasn't able to extend her torso joint before turning her and pivoting her here and there. So yeah, she does have some scuffing, and even if it's something that I can repair, I kind of regret being rough with this figure. Sorry, Momo. I'll be a little bit more gentle to you in all the action figures that I get in the near future, especially Grandma Seiko. We really want that figure. And now this is me sort of flipping through pages, trying to replicate some of the poses in the manga with SH Figuarts Momo, and I can't say that I could achieve every pose that I wanted. Simply because she's not as flexible, but the stability of her joints, as mentioned earlier, is something that I really like. And I'd rather have a firm and decently articulated figure than one that has butter as joints. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Mayfix! Oh, sorry. Marvel Legends. Oh. Whew. Oh, here's another one. Big. Yeah, I mean, like, back to what I said earlier. I'd rather have a figure that has firm and decently posable joints than one that has butter as joints. Sorry. Figma guts. Black swordsman. Sorry. And now drumroll, please. Overall, I give this figure a 10 out of 10. Huh? What? 10 out of 10? Her joints are stiff. Nah, the overall quality of the figure for me is really good. And that despite how Momo's sorta robo, Bandai Tamashii Nations and SH Figuarts Momo have won my la 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 la. Yeah.